is the only thing stopping us from achieving our dreams, and we only fear what we don't understand, then the antidote to fear is knowledge. All we have to do is find out who has the knowledge that we need to conquer our fears and achieve our entrepreneurial dreams. My name is Callum Walker, and welcome to the podcast that will help you figure it out and conquer this lonely entrepreneurial journey.
Hello everyone, and welcome to the podcast. You can't see this, but the day has finally arrived. It has finally arrived. We have been waiting for so long for this day. Do you know what that day is? It is a day where it is legitimate sunshine and warmth. I'm actually in a t-shirt out here. The canal is just full of beautiful greenery, and my God, this is just amazing. So I've actually, just on my way walking down here, I've been really trying to think about what can I talk to you guys about today? What can I talk to you about? And I think the thing that's come to my mind, I was mulling over. I was like, I've just finished 100 days sober without alcohol. I've been injured, so I haven't been able to train. I've also been really, really poorly and really, really ill. So could I talk about that and, things that I've done during that time? But, the thing I actually want to talk to you about is something from a marketing point of view that I actually think is the most important thing. And I know I've mentioned this many a time, but I love doing this podcast. I absolutely love it. And I think when it comes to marketing, it gets a little bit skewed, and maybe it's skewed from the business mentors in the way in which they're telling you to do it, and that's resulted in some form of confusion. And I think that what I want to give you today is a very clear definition as to what I believe marketing truly is and what its purpose should actually be. That really, I think it comes to two things. I think, first of all, your marketing needs to be a way of making people aware that you exist. And secondly, which is the most important thing, which is what it's actually all about, it's a mechanism by which you build a relationship with people. Like, that's it. That you're building a relationship with these people so that they move towards you and go, I need to know more about what this person has and what they can potentially do for me. And I think that's all it needs to be. Not posting content to try and pick up clients. Because I think what marketing should really do is make sales easier. What do I mean by that? Well, let's say that we've got a continuum of a scale of 1 to 10 in terms of your clients' readiness to buy from you and to sign up onto your program. Let's say 1 is like, there is absolutely no way in hell that I'm going to sign onto your program. It's just not happening. 10 being, here's my credit card. Okay. That I think what our job is to do is, from a sales point of view where I have failed previously, is I've tried to turn someone from a 1 to a 10. And that's where I get hit with the, let me think about it. Oh, it's a bad time of year. Oh, I need to talk to my wife or my dog or whatever. Because I've taken someone who's a 3 and gone, buy from me. Now, the way I'd like you to kind of look at it is that, see social media is kind of like a party. Okay, it's a party. Now imagine you're at a party and you're talking to your friend, you're having a really good time, and you're at the party for the reason you're at a party. Then some random person you've never met before, but you kind of briefly bumped into in the hallway, you said hello, you had a little bit of a chat, and that was the extent of the relationship. They then come up to you and go, hey, by the way, do you want to buy my clothes? I'm selling clothes, you should buy them. Do you want to buy them? If you don't buy them, obviously you don't want it enough and your partner isn't supportive or whatever. You'd be like, dude, fuck off. Fuck off. And I feel like that is what business mentors push you to kind of do. Just jump on everyone and then shove it down your throat. And they kind of do that to you as well. So really what they're telling you to do in that sort of circumstance is turn someone from a 3 to a 10. And I don't believe that that works, because I think that actually what has always been successful to me and also caused me to have really high quality clients off the back of that has been actually turning someone from a 7 or an 8 to a 10. The job of my marketing was to turn them from a 1 to a 7. How do you do that? By just building a relationship with someone and demonstrating your value to these people. That's it. And I think when you can view it that way and see your content solely as a way of just delivering value, but more importantly, just developing a relationship with these people and showing to them that, hey, I understand you and you're not the only person experiencing this problem, and I have the solution to your problem. And during this time, I'm actually going to provide you with some solutions to the problem to really kind of turn you from a 4 to a 5, then to a 6, and to a 7. You not only have greater success in terms of your sales conversions, of when you're jumping on a sales call with someone and then you turn them into a client, but more importantly, these people are also fantastic clients to work with because they were already bought into you before they bought from you. And I think that is what the job of your content and your marketing needs to be, to get them to be bought into you before they buy from you. Because when they buy from you, they're already bought into you and they are excellent clients. And also when you get the match right from the start, that's when you then have long-term clients. You don't have retention problems. That's why my guys on my elite program have been with me for 2 or 3 years and they continue to be with me because we got it right from the start, because they were already bought into me before they have bought from me. So there's a reason why you don't really see a lot of buy from me, buy from me, buy from me, buy from me, buy from me on my social media, because that's not my goal. My goal isn't to get you to buy from me. My goal is to get you to buy into me. And the only way that I feel you can buy into me is by you just going like, hey, this guy just somehow gets me. He absolutely gets me. He's articulating my story, my head. Because I think that, and what has this got to do with me loving my podcast? Because I'm about to sneeze. Oh, bless me. Because this is such a fantastic way for me to be able to develop a relationship with you. I love doing it. I love talking about these things and I love sharing this. So that's why the purpose of this is that just see your marketing solely as a way of developing a relationship with people. There's loads of fucking ways to do that. There's loads. So pick the one that you want to do. I want to do a podcast because I love doing my podcast. I can be consistent with it. You get me in my best light. And it's a real great way of me being able to develop a relationship with you even further. And I want to be consistent with it that way. So it allows me to, which then makes it effective. So in terms of your marketing method, I think what I would love you to do is really have a think by going like, okay, how do I want to develop a relationship with someone? How do I want to do it? What sort of content do I want to talk about? What conversations do I want to have with people? And when you can see your marketing that way, it's then not a chore of something to be like, oh God, I've got to do that. It's actually something that can fill you with excitement. Because also when you then jump onto a sales call with someone, they're already kind of bought into you. And really you're just showing them the next logical step in which they can actually start working with you. So yeah, short and sweet, short and snappy. The main summary of this is your goal with your marketing is to get someone to buy into you before they buy from you. So choose the best way in which you would like to go and do that will allow you to be consistent. For me, it's podcast. For me, Instagram is a way of just showing some short-term value But my goal with Instagram is to get you off Instagram and get you to listen to my podcast, to get you to watch my free trainings. Because when you do that, you'll really, really buy into what I'm talking about that way. And if you don't, that's fine. Then I'm not your person. I respect that, and that's not a problem. So there we go. Never forget, if every single one of your clients gave you just one new client, you've doubled your business. But are you giving them a good enough reason to recommend you?